Butterflies born by thy wish,
Hello
guided
everyone,
by
welcome
lantern's
back.
light.
This is Royal Rumble Showdown Season 1 powered by Thunder Esports, and today we will be witnessing a match between Quiz and My Pants on the blue side versus Jerusalem on the red side. With that, on the casting deck along with me, it will be Fredo. Hello Fredo, welcome. How are you today?
Thank you for the introduction, Peachy, and we are back with another match. And this is the first match of the day, and we will be seeing the
The
bans already
hunt
taking place.
begins.
Your
The
team is
Link, the
picking.
Julian, the Zushin, the Ruby, the Zask, the Roger, all of these are pretty standard bans, except for the Julian, because even the Julian is a very good hero right now. He's still left open. But why do you think the blue side has decided to ban the Julian here, Peachy?
Oh, that is true. You know, Julian, he has this power spike as soon as he hits left, and that is when it's just he's left with the red buff and also the purple buff as well. With that, the
I will
Zuxian, the
protect
Ruby,
you.
the
Your
Zask, and
team
the
is
Roger,
picking.
pretty standard bans coming in. Looks like it will be the Lolita on the side of Team Quiz in my pants. They are picking it up along with a revitalize. I am really skeptical about that, but you know, since after the revamp, her ultimate, the Numen Blast does much, but it really gives that the support of stunning them for a few seconds. Other than that, her shield has become so much important
Your
now.
team is
So
picking.
looks like they have traded a Teresia as well as a Hayabusa for a Lolita. Okay, this might be a good the trade coming in because you know Lolita she can counter those Shuriken coming in from Hayabusa as well, but it's timed on right time as well. Maybe we would be able to see a combination of Lolita and Hanabi. What do you think about that, Fredo?
Yeah, the combination of a Hanabi and Lolita is very likely here, considering the Lolita is on a healing spell, the Revitalize. But right now we see the Hylos is being shown on the screen, and the Hylos will be picked to go against the Terisla in the lane. So yeah, it will be an interesting matchup to watch out here in the EXP
Your
lane. The
team is
Hylos
picking.
versus the Terisla. It will be hard to it will be hard for both of
As
them to
fleeting as a
out
Your
sustain each
snowflake
other,
team is
because
breath,
both of them
banning.
are
as
pretty
timeless
tanky
as a
heroes.
glacier's
But yeah,
heart.
the Clint has been picked as well. So the Clint, okay, that's a very interesting pick, because you don't pick Clint so early into the game. There are a lot of counters to the Clint. But yeah, right now they have chosen to pick up the Clint here, and the enemy will be picking up the Aurora here as the mage. Aurora is a pretty good mage in this current meta, Peachy, especially because of the crowd control she provides in the team fights, and the Blizzard as well. The Blizzard raining the Frozen as well, coming from her skill 2, as well as the ultimate, a lot of damage. So yeah, the
Hope will
Aurora
find
is
a
one of the
way,
Your
best
team
even
mages
is
when
in
all
the
is
banning.
Indian meta
forlorn.
right now. What do you think about the next bans and picks though?
You know, maybe a link would be banned. I'm really not seeing. No, it looks like the link is already banned. Look at that. You know, that was the first ban coming in from the side of Quiz in my pan. Maybe I'm guessing a Xborg or a higher, a Alpha
I've
or
been
maybe a
waiting
Your
for
Mental
too
ban
team
as
long.
is
well because
banning.
they do lack a tank from the side of Jerusalem. Looks like it will be the carry going to the ban section. And a carry ban is also a pretty good ban since on the side of Jerusalem they don't have a marksman yet. So I do think that is a good ban. But with that, I do notice a high loss and a Lolita. So, you know, high loss would be going towards the EXP lane to counter that Teresia. I'm really not sure how it will pan out because, you know, it is a high loss. High loss does not have that range and compared to the
Where
Teresia.
there is light,
So, what do you
there
Your
think
are
about
team
that,
also
is
Fredo?
banning.
shadows.
Yeah, right now we do see that they have decided to pick the Hylos already, and the carry has been banned out immediately. To counter out, so that
Mm-hmm.
they won't, so that the enemy side won't be able to counter the Hylos. But on the other hand, two mages have been banned by the red team. It will be the Louis and the Vexana. Of course, the
Your
Vexana is
team
another
is picking.
strong mage in the meta right now, and so they will be banning out the Vexana here, as well as the Louis is also banned here, because the diversion play might create some problem for the enemy backline here, especially if that Aurora is taken out early. Then it will be hard for the side to win those team fights, because there won't be much CC left in the team. So yeah, that is why maybe they have decided to take out the Lowy here. And the Johnson is the last ban coming in from the blue team. Well, I will be really, interested to talk to them about why they have decided to ban the Johnson here, especially, because they do
Who
have
said
the
there are no
Hylos and the
shortcuts in
Lolita in the
life?
front
I
line, and
literally
the Lolita on the
invented one.
Revitalize as well on top of that. So it will be easier for the side of the blue team to take a Johnson against them, but they have decided to ban it anyway. So yeah, it is a pretty interesting ban, the Johnson. I don't know why they decided to ban that, but the chip has been picked up by the red side. My goodness, the chip, the Aurora, and the Terizla, a lot of team fight potential coming in from the red team. But what do you think? The blue side will be thinking
Do
right
you
now,
want to
Peachy?
make friends with Nana?
Oh, look at that. The Nana has been picked. Looks like it will be the Molina Blitz doing its magic into the land of dawn. With that, they are still hovering towards the jungle. Yeast pretty good pick, but he relies on his skills, and he
They call
really
me a
needs
hero
to
because I saved my
rely
nation
on
from
his item
falling
as well.
apart.
Looks like with in my pants they have a jungler, and that would be Yi Sun-sin. And with that, the last pick coming in from the side of Jerusalem, they lack a marksman, and they towards a Harith. Harith has been left
Magic
open
is
in this
my
draft,
life.
and maybe it is a good pick. And there we go. The Harith has been locked.
Yes, we see the Harith has been locked by the side of Team Jerusalem right now. And the Hayabusa versus the YSS, the Yisun Shin in the jungle. The battle of the retribution will be tough because, even though the enemy has a lot of team fight potential, the Yisun Shin can actually escape out pretty easily with his traceless on the first kill. So yeah, it will be a pretty interesting matchup, but I do think the Hayabusa has advantage here because of his ninja quad shadow. So his final Oogie Shadow Kill is actually a very good skill to shut down any squishy heroes. So yeah, the Eastern Shin has to be really careful here because the Hayabusa will be after him in the team fight. And right now we see the first match is already on the loading
Welcome
screen.
to
It is
Mobile
Jerusalem
Legends!
versus Team. So yeah, Peachy, take it on.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the
There we
battlefield.
go. We are in the
Smash
land
them!
of dawn, and looks like it will be YSS heading towards the blue buff, and Hayabusa also starting with the red buff. And look at that, his teammates are already helping him out. The chip and the Harith are already onto the blue buff, so under 1 minute he will be having both of his buff. But on the other hand, here YSS being the marksman slash an assassin jungler, he really needs that help in the early game, and with that he will be farming alone. He's not getting that, but on the other hand, look at the top lane right now. It will be a Terizla versus the high loss.
Yep, a lot of blows being exchanged between both the Hylos and the Rizda in the EXP lane. But right now we see the Eastern Shin is having a better time in the farming, in his jungle area, and he will be approaching to gang the gold lane first, and the Hayabusa is approaching as well. The Lolita is providing a good amount of vision there, but right now the chip is causing some problems, harassing that Eastern Shin and giving the vision to the enemy side as well. Both the roamers doing a pretty good job here, and the creep has just been stolen by the ultimate of Eastern Shin here, and he will be getting that level 4 advantage.
Oh, look at that. Maybe a mini fight is coming on for the first blood, but there is not yet happening. Both the teams disengage in the bot lane. Looks like it will be the Lolita heading towards the mid lane to get level 4, possibly from the. Oh, no, she's not getting level 4. She directly heads towards the top lane and still hovering, trying to get control over the map area.
Yep, right now you see the shadow is already up, but both the junglers still busy, and yeah, the ultimates are not available yet, so they will not be looking to take a fight. But yeah, a very nice synergy coming in from the side of QMP, because okay, the invade coming the chip will be taken out immediately because he is way out of position there, and he will be punished for doing so. But yeah, a very nice synergy, coming in from the side of Team QMP. The Nana and the Hylos taking that EXP. and able to get the level 4 early into the game. It was a very big advantage, and Aurora has been taken out as well. You know, a lot of skills being used, the ultimate being wasted for nothing.
Oh, look at that. Looks like Hayabusa will be taking off the turtle as well as a double kill. Right in there. The shortcut has been placed, but looks like it will be the Harriet also getting a double kill. He charges right into the jungle area of YSS, taking a kill onto the Nana. But on the other hand, look at Hayabusa thriving. He has been taking those buffs. He has been taking every creep possible from the side of Yishan Sin.
Yep. The Hayabusa has done a pretty good job taking the turtle out, and he's poking and taking a lot, giving out a lot of damage on the crane. The crane is pretty low right now. I think he should recall right now, or else he will be going down because the Hayabusa's ultimate might be coming up. I mean, he's already up right now, so but he will be backing off and farming for now. But the crane has still not recalled, and he will be safe because his tank is there around to protect him.
I do agree with you, but Lolita has this passive where she can dish out some shield to her teammates, so that is one advantage, and that is the reason why you could see why Clint was just waiting there trying to clear up his lane. But on the other hand, in the top lane, Tesla be taking a recall to get his mana back. The second turtle will be up pretty much soon, and again it will be a battle of retribution. But oh, wait a minute, the team fight in the bot lane has been broke off. This Zaman force being used, and there we go, Lolita going down in the hands of Hayabusa.
Yeah, the Ogi shadow kill. Lolita was a little bit out of range, but somehow the Ogi shadow kill was being able to target on that Lolita, and the Hayabusa will be taking that Lolita down in the bot lane. Meanwhile, in the top lane, we see the Hayabusa is on a chase onto the Eastern Sin. Might be able to take him out, but his ultimate is not up yet, so maybe not. And he will be looking to take the turtle instead.
Oh, there we go. The turtle is up. Looks like Hayabusa and the carry, they are just trying to get over with it, and if Hayabusa managed to get his retribution up, but on the other hand, the zoning coming in from the chip as well as the Teresla and the Aurora as well. That is pretty much good, and the total has been reset just for one kill, and that kill would be the Nala going down in the hands of Hayabusa. There we go. The turtle is pretty much low. The shadows are placed. The retribution is also set onto the turtle. The second turtle will be going in the hands of Team Jerusalem and the blue buff as well. While YSS, he might be having the surprise in there because 4 of the members of the Jerusalem are waiting for him. Looks like Nana's passive has been knocked off from her, so she might be having a little trouble there to go in the front line.
Yep.
Oh,
And
there
right
we
now,
go.
yeah, the Clint has went as well in the in the goal lane. And yeah, we forgot to talk about the PT, but the draft of Team Jerusalem was way better than the draft of Team UNT. So yeah, that is the reason why they're losing right now. One of the prime reasons why they're losing. And this chip is just so annoying in the team fight, using his shortcut to call his teammates out and do a fair amount of damage. A lot of backup is provided on the side of Team Jerusalem, and the Hayabusa is unstoppable right now. The enemy team is quite low right now. The Hayabusa should be going in because he does have his skills available and a lot of damage on him right now. And yep, he will be going in right now. The Nana is low. He must be able to take him out, I guess. But no, he doesn't have his quad shadow kill to finish the Nana here.
There we go. Nana, she does not have a passive up, so she will be having some trouble to go right ahead. And there she is in the top lane trying to survive, making sure that the turret will be there. But on the other hand, the Clint in the bot lane has taken down one turret. So this will be the first turret from the side of Quiz and my pants towards the bot lane. Again, meanwhile, looks like the chip is back again with his annoying abilities where he can knock up and stun people.
Yeah, of course, the chip is up and he will be able to stun a lot of people right now, and his shortcut is just so good. And this time the Asian team knows it. He is planning to invade him at the buff. He will be opening the shortcut right now. His teammates are also giving the follow-up. Penalty zone coming in. The Asian team goes back. And a lot of damage being taken by the side of Team QFP right now. The Hydra still able to survive somehow though. So Lolita hasn't taken down. What Shadow is not. Okay, it's already been popped. And the Hayabusa is still in the bush looking for more. Maybe he will be able to take out. And yes, he does. The clip has been taken out. Reason she's trying to chase him down, but his traceless doesn't cover enough distance for him. The Terizla is still onto that YSS though, but he will be backing up right now. And the Hayabusa is still there. He wants to take the kill on that Yisun Shin. He really wants to take him down, but the Nana is there to support him with the Olina there. So yeah, he won't be pursuing him anymore. And right now the Lord is already up. The first Lord is already up, and the side of Team Jerusalem have a pretty good goal lead. They have a 3k goal lead on their side, and that will be a big advantage for them in the team fight as well.
Oh, that is true. Looks like the kill and the gold are favoring towards Jerusalem right now with a difference of almost 3,000 gold. With that, it is not much, but it could be possibly coming. Wait a minute. It looks like the human and the penalty zone connecting on two people. It will be a Clint getting a kill, but Clint himself will be getting butchered. Coming in from the Hayabusa. Oh, there we go. Harriet getting a kill onto the Nana. Harriet trying to get to a better position and trying to survive it out, trying to get away from the clutches of high lords. And there we go, the situation has been diffused in just few seconds.
Right now we still see though that the red team does have an advantage in the goal, and they are looking to take down the Lord as well. Their team fight composition is so good, because of which they are winning out in this team fights. But for now, we see that the Lord is being taken down, and the enemy team is also trying to contest for the Lord, even though they have the farm disadvantage here. Oh my God! Ultimate is being used onto the recent team there.
Oh, look at that. The Lord has been taken by the Terizla, the Molina doing its job. But no, it is the Hylos going down. It will be a double kill for the Hayabusa. But no, unfortunately, there, the Aurora is also farming up pretty much. She just got a kill onto the Nana. And with that, they all proceed towards the YSS blue, the purple buff again. And they are making sure to invade it every single possible time. And they are not leaving anything for him.
Yep, the farm difference will just keep piling on for their Eastern Sin, and he will not be able to do anything much there. The Chip though trying to make an engage here, and he might be taken down. He's too low, and yep, he will be taken down. He has utilized the shortcut though, and the enemy team will be there to provide the backup. But I guess there is just too much damage for the Lolita and Hylos to sustain, and both of them will be going down here. But the Aurora has been taken out as well by the Eastern Shin. The Terizla still on. But the marksmen on the red side are doing, on the blue side are doing a very good job dishing out good amount of damage on the Terizla, and the Terizla will be going down.
Look at that, Hayabusa is also still very much low right now. The team fights are a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. Did he just lose his red buff to YSS? And yes, he did. Looks like it will be the Hayabusa's red buff going to YSS with the help of the ultimate that he has. And again, right now, Team Quizzle My Pants, they did lose out in a lot of turrets. The mid turret, the top turret, even the bot turret, but they still have some, they still have the inhibitors left. So it will be an easy defend even if they lose the second Lord. But it will be very important that they will be taking this Lord, and they really have to win this victory out, because if they do win it out, they will be taking it to making sure that they are getting a push from every single lane possible, unless they sink it.
Yup, that's what you said right there is actually a very good insight for this match. But to really pull off the retribution is very hard, because the Hayabusa can use his ultimate, and he's able to use his retribution while the ultimate is on. That is a very big update for that Hayabusa, which is favoring his jungle role a bit more this time. But yeah, what I'm really surprised here is that the Hayabusa does not have a Sky Piercer on him, which is a surprise, because it is on 2 kills with no death. He should have the Sky Piercer, and maybe right now if he had that Sky Piercer, the claim would have went down, but the team fight is going on. A lot of skills and pokes happening right now in the jungle area, and the Precipitator has been used, and the Hayabusa will be taking down the two frontliners of the enemy team. And oh my god, 3 people going down in that process. The claimed as well. A lot of damage received on the side of Team QIMP, and Team Jerusalem will look to take the Lord easily this time again.
The possible, the Lord is up for a grab. This will be the level 2 Lord because we did hit the level 12 mark. With that, it will be a very easy Lord for them. Right now, as you mentioned, 3 people down. I really noticed that the Lolita couldn't even use a revitalize on the right time. With that, we are looking at a Chip who is already in the bot lane trying to clear it out for his teammates so that they will be syncing up this lane. And, this will be the Lord that where they will be able to pick up some inhibitors as well. Maybe the bot lane inhibitor or probably the top lane. The lanes are sinking in. They are doing a pretty good job right there. And there we go, the Nana, the Chip, they are just trying to find a good position and a good shortcut as well. Look at the Chip. He's annoying. He's there in every single push, scouting in and out.
Yep, he's scouting those bushes, trying to check if anyone is there for the vision for his teammates. Right now, as we speak, we can see that the Lord is marching down in the bottom lane, and they will be looking to take the inhibitors even though they cannot end, because okay, a big resource being used here. Nana's ultimate has already been used, so it will not be available to take that Lord down. And the enemy team has actually taken down the enemy roamer, and yep, a lot of damage being received on the side of Team Jerusalem. Their frontliner is only the Teresa left here right now. The Harry is also pretty low, so I don't think they will be able to deal much amount of damage. Oh my goodness! The outplay coming in from the Nissan was able to take out the Hayabusa immediately inside the tower. That was a bad move, Hayabusa, and he will be punished for that.
Okay, that is such a good immune coming in. With that, looks like the buffs are up. They are trying to get their farms up as well. We still can see a 5,000 gold difference right now. It is still there, but it's widening a little by little. And if Team Quiz in my pants, if they really want to proceed ahead in this tournament, they do really need to win this match because they do have. Oh, wait a minute, the team fight has been broken. Looks like the Zaman Force along with the penalty zone doing its job. Oh, there we go. The Teresa going in with the play cut, the shortcut. Maybe we'll be placing in very good. The new winner blast connecting to no one. And there is the Aurora constantly dishing out damage onto the Land of Dawn. And there we go. Hylos has been picked up. It is 3 men down. And the side of Team Quiz in my pants. Looks like the crystal is exposed and it is very, very low. And with the minions already in, it will be the Team Jerusalem taking up the win for the first match in this today's group.
Yep, the Team Jerusalem will be securing the win. That Hayabusa, though, very, very good in his jungle area, controlling the map as well, the chip, and a lot of damage coming in from the Harith as well on his, on his items. His itemization so good, the power spike so early in the game. All of them do have a pretty good crowd control and damage ability, especially that Aurora there and the Teresa creating the setups for the Hayabusa to be able to deal damage. And yep, the Hayabusa did take the Sky Piercer a bit late, but yeah, that did play out well for him in the end because he was able to take out the enemy tanks pretty easily because of those high stacks. And yeah, that is how today's match will be going into the favor of Team Jerusalem, and we will be back with more matches, so don't go anywhere and stay tuned on the stream. Welcome back,
Gaze
everyone. We
upon
were
the
back
edge
with the
of the
second
void.
match of the day, and this time we have Evil Esports going against QIMP. QIMP have just, taken a defeat in the last match, and we are back with another opponent for the side of QIMP. It will be Evil Esports, an even, higher mountain to climb for them, but it will be very unfortunate for the side of QIMP to be facing such a huge team. But we are happy to see Evil Esports back in the
Your
esports
team
scene
is
again.
banning.
And with me today, casting deck, it will be PG. PG, how are you feeling about this match right now?
Oh my god, I really have to say that Evil Esports, they are back again, and this will be the Royal Rumble Showdown Season 1. With that, we are already dived into the band sections, looking at the bands. These are the pretty standard bands. These are the heroes that gives the most
Butterflies
damage, the
born by
most
thy
CC,
wish.
Your
and
team is
Guided
annoy
banning.
you a
by
lot.
lantern's
Looks like
light.
Zuxin will be the last band coming in from the quiz
Welcome
in
to
my
my
pants,
Your
who are
team
hunting
is
currently on the
banning.
red
ground.
side, and on the blue side we do have the Evil Esports. With that, they do pick up a Roger, but they will be trading in for a Lolita or maybe a Minotaur or a Terizla, the Edith. Oh, look at that, the Zast. Without any
Destroy.
time wasted, the Zast has
Conquer.
been logged on. What do you think about the maids that will be picked on the side of Evil Esports, Fredo?
Well, I guess they will be looking to pick up the Aurora here, or maybe a
My
Valentina
mission
as
is
well,
to
or
protect
even
Your
the
lives.
team is
even the
picking.
Vexana here. So yeah, many options are open right now for the side of Evil Esports. But as we speak, we can see that the high loss has been locked by the side of Team QIMP, and a lot better draft
I
coming
am
this
the
time from the
priestess of
side of Team
Karma.
QIMP, and
You're
they
the
will be
hunter
looking
of
to
all the
outdraft
evil
their enemies in
gods.
this game. I hope so. But yup, it's Evil Esports on the other side, and they have a better draft here, I guess. The Edit and the Xborg have been locked in. What do you have to say about that, Pichi?
I do think that the Xbox would be moving towards the EXP while looking at a Retribution Roger. I really thought that Roger would be going towards the goal lane with the flicker, but he switched it out quite recently, just few seconds ago. With that, the Edith might be going on to the marksman lane. Three of the heroes, these are the versatile heroes, as we mentioned. It could go on the roam or maybe on the EXP or the goal lane. Oh, you can mix and match with it. With that, we are back indeed. Just one pick left, and looks like it will
Let
be a
them play the
Yuzhong coming
hero.
in. Oh, it's
Your
I
been
will
team
be
so
the
is
many days that
truth
I
banning.
this
have
world
not seen
desperately
a Yuzhong,
needs.
and I'm pretty excited to see how it will pan out in the EXP. Both the EXP pretty strong picks coming in.
Yeah, both the EXP picks are pretty strong on both the teams. The Yu Zong and the Xborg will be going face to face in the EXP lane. But I do think the Xborg might come out on top if he is able to play it out more better. And of course,
Pain
the
is the
Xbox,
proof
the
that
Your
I'm
team
Yuzong
still
is
especially won't
alive.
be
banning.
denied as well because of the passive which he has, which allows him to heal up. So yeah, both the teams have done a pretty good job in
Your
their
team
draft so
is
far.
banning.
But the side of Evil Esports have taken up three flexible picks. So yeah, that is a plus point which they have in this match, because the three of these picks can go to any of the lanes. Even the Roger right now, he can switch it up and he can go to the goal lane as well. And the Yuzong, sorry, the X-Borg can go into the jungle area. So yeah, a lot of mix and match can happen, like you said, Pichi. So yep, the draft is still, very unpredictable coming in from the side of Evil Esports, because we cannot say yet in which lanes will these heroes go. But so far we can
Hope
see
will
the
find a
Alpha
way,
Your
and the
team
Gold
even
is
when
and the
all is
banning.
Vexana
forlorn.
just now has been banned by the side of Team QIMP.
A Brody ban is pretty much new. Looks like they have done their homework and they know that someone in the evil esports will be playing the Brody in the marksman. And right before they could pick it up, they have banned it. But there's no possibility, looking at their comp right now, that they would be picking a
May the
Brody.
blood of my
With
enemies
that,
Your
it
flow from
could
team
be
my
is
possible if
spear.
the
banning.
Edith goes on the roam, but there is that a card that they still have, but looks like it will be the Mincit are getting banned here. Will they be going for a Ruby pick here, Fredo?
Oh, I guess you didn't see, but the Ruby is banned here, Peachy. The Ruby has been banned already by the side of Team QIMP. And right now on the screens we can see the Minsitar has been banned. Of course, the Minsitar, it has a potential to counter that Roger, because the Roger relies a lot on his transformations, the wolf form and the fighter, the marksman form. So yeah, that is why he needs to jump in and out of those team fights with his transformation morph ultimate. So yeah, that is why the Minsitar has been banned out, and the Clint will be picked out by the side of Team QIMP.
Look at that. A Clint has been picked, and to counter out that Clint looks like it will be an Harith. I think Harith is a pretty good pick here. And oh, wait a minute, they could also go in for a Lunox as well. Looks like it will be a Lunox and the Saber coming in. I think Saber will be a roam here, and Lunox would be going towards the goal lane or probably the mid lane, while the Edith will be heading towards the marksman lane. We will be knowing that pretty much soon as we enter the land of dawn. But we are not yet over with the draft. Just one hero left yet to pick from the side of QIMP. What will they be picking? They do need a jungler, and they are hovering towards a Granger pick. Do you think this is a viable pick here, Fredo?
Well, the Granger might be good here, considering the enemy, does have a lot of squishy heroes on the other side. But the Granger itself is also a squishy hero, so it might not be the best pick here. Oh yeah, and they have decided to go for their Dairoth here. The Dairoth does have a very good potential to snowball in the early game because of the physical damage reduction, which was recently nerfed, but it still does some good damage in the early game though. So they will be looking to pick up the Dairoth here. And right there, and right now the bans and picks have all been done, and we are heading into the land of dawn pretty soon. The lineup of EV Esports look pretty strong as compared to the lineup of QIMP, but I won't deny that the side of QIMP has done a pretty good job compared to the last game in this draft phase. But yeah, as we speak, we're heading into the land of dawn. It's the second game, and Evil Esports is finally back in the scene again, guys. So make sure you share the stream, you hit that like button, you hit the subscribe button, and make sure to turn the notifications on, because Evil Esports will be back for more in this tournament. And yup, Peachy, take it off.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the land of dawn. Looks like it will be a Edith Roam coming in, while I am seeing a Saber in the mid. I was really hoping that it would be the Saber as the Roam, but no, that's not the case. Looks like it will be Lunox heading towards the goal lane, countering that Clint. Clint might have a little hard time, getting damage onto the Lunox because of her light form as well. So there's that. With that, on the top lane, it will be the Xbox versus the Yuzhong.
Yup, the Xbox versus the Yuzhong, pretty good matchup. Very strong, heroes. Actually, both of them. Both of them have a lot of potential, to deal a lot of damage in the team fights, even provide some crowd control as well. Especially the Yuzhong, with his Petrify and second skill, he can do a lot of damage, But right now we see on the screen a lot of, engage going on in the bot lane side between both the roam heroes of both the sides. We might be seeing a turtle fight coming up very soon as well. It's not, just 1 minute left right now, and yeah, things might, look a little interesting in a few seconds.
Oh, that is right. This ask in the mid lane is pretty annoying. Look at his Nightmare Scout dealing damage as well as trying to take his farm that is rightfully his. With that, they will be heading towards the turtle pretty much soon, because the first turtle will be up, and it is going to be a nasty retribution battle. Oh, wait a minute, maybe some poking are going on, and the Edith is in trouble.
Yeah, the Edith there just, tried to use that flicker and second skill, that knock up from the ground, but it was unsuccessful because the Zask was way inside the turret and not enough damage coming in from the Roger. And oh my god, we might see an engage here. The Yuzhong instead outplays and able to take out that export because his Spiraga armor was down. And that was a bad move from the side of Evil Esports. It was a little bit, a little bit careless from their side to do that. But yep, the Yuzhong will be taking that first blood on that Xbox. And right now the turtle is already spawned, and they might be looking to take a fight here, especially with that loss in the first blood. But yeah, they are more interested right now in that Zask, and the Saber will be taking out that Zask. The turtle will go into the side of Team QIMP. And the Black Dragon form has been used as well. The Petrify combo coming in. A lot of damage being taken on both sides. The Rogers jumps in with his Lycan Pounce. Will be taking down. The Xbox will be taking down the Yuzong there, and a lot of damage is going in right now in the jungle area, and the teams will look to disengage now.
Oh, the first turtle being taken by the side of QIMP, that is pretty impressive. And on the other hand, they were zoning out the Zask, not the Zask, and as well as the Xbox also pretty much well. Oh, look at that. On the other hand, Clint has been farming up the gold as well. The gold shield from the turret, while Lunox is pretty much low. She is low on the mana as well. She will be looking to recall right now, but it will be another death from there. Oh, but wait a minute. Looks like Roger is still farming up. He will be joining the fight pretty much soon. But on the other hand, the zoning coming in from the high loss and as well as the Glint. But oh wait a minute, look at that. Just going down in the hands of Xbox in the mid lane. What just happened?
Yeah, the domination showed by the Zaz, by the Xbox on the Zaz is really good. The usage of his skills was good as well, and the Saber will be, able to take down the Yuzong, the Dairot inside the tower. The Yuzong still survives though, and the Roger is down to chase him. But will he be able to make it out alive here? Okay, Black Dragon forming you in a defensive way here to escape from that situation there. And the Roger will be missing out on that important kill there. The Yuzong is doing really well in his lane, and he needs to be shut down immediately, or else he will be causing trouble in those team fights later on.
Oh, that is right. Look at that. The Firaga armor being, the last insanity also being popped off in the top lane. Oh, wait a minute. The skirmish is going on. Take on Fredo.
Yeah, right now we saw that the Saber, because of his clumsy engage, was just taken down in the mid lane. The turtle might be starting soon as well. But right now, talking about it, I think Team QIMP are, doing a better job than their last game. What do you think about that?
I do agree. Look at them. They are already onto the turtle. The Dairot taking down the turtle already. This will be the second turtle. I really have to commend that for them. And with that, the Zask, not the Zask, but the Xbox is in the mid lane right now along with the Saber. Oh, wait a minute. The turret has been taken down by the Yuzong in the top lane.
Yeah, the turret being taken down in the top lane will be an important resource being taken down for the side of MOBA Esports. I guess they are still, having a lead on that kill score, but they will be behind in that farm. And the Edict right now being taken down, 4 people ganking in the goal lane there, and the tower shall be sacrificed again. Even Esports not looking so good here right now, but the Lunox able to deal a lot of damage on that high loss. The high loss will be taken down. And right now, the team Evil Esports is still a little behind, especially because the side of team QIMP does have a good early game composition. Looking at the Zaz, the Dairot, the Clint, and the Yuzong, oh my goodness, as well as the Hylos, they do have a very strong early game. But in the late game, when the Lunox and the Xbox have their items, they will be pretty much unkillable at that point. And with the Lunox especially, will be dealing a lot of damage. So we need to watch out for that as well.
Oh, I do agree with you. The Dairot, whenever he hits, oh wait a minute, the last insanity have been popped in the top lane. Matrix is doing some damage onto the Yuzong, but will it be enough? No, looks like that is not enough. And the Dairot getting a shutdown onto that Xbox.
Yup, right now, and the Lycan Pounce is being used onto that Dairot so as to not let him escape, cover the distance, and the backup is coming in from the side of Team QIMP. The Zap using his dominating distance to chase down that Roger using his, transformations to be able to escape, and he will be immediately going for the turtle. The Saber's ult is in cooldown, so he looks to engage, to disengage there as well. Right now, the last turtle is up, and the Roger is taking it down slowly by slowly. The Dairot is on the map, but he's just resurrected, so he will not be able to make it in the time. And the last turtle will go into the favor of Team Evil Esports.
Oh, that's right. The evil chatter doing nothing there because it was just dodged by the Zask in the mid lane. I really have to say that this Zask is actually a pretty much aggressive player. Whenever he sees an opening, he jumps right into it. With that, okay, maybe a small skirmish going on. There is the earthquake shatter being used, but again, Dairot just used up his blink skill to escape that.
Yup, he will be using his Spectre Step to escape that Earthquake Shatter there. And in the mid lane, we might be seeing something because the red team is trying to, take the mid lane tower right now to gain control over the map. But the mid lane tower does have a lot of HP on it. But on the side of Team QIMP, their mid lane tower is pretty low. So yeah, the map control might go anytime to any of the teams right now. Especially this Lunox has to be careful here. Does have his light form there as well as the flicker, so we'll be able to escape immediately unharmed by the Yuzong and the Dairot there. And the mid lane tower is actually a very important resource, like we both know, Peachy. So yeah, on the side of EVE Esports, they do have a lot of HP in that mid lane tower, but the side of QIMP have lost a lot of HP there because of the rotations coming in from the Zat. So he was not able to. Okay, the Yuzong has been taken down by the ultimate of Saber, and the Lunox also helping him out in that. And team fight might be erupting here. The Dominator's Descent has been used. The X-Walk taking a lot of damage from that Dominator's Descent there, but he still survives. His square armor is still on, and the team EVE Esports will be looking to take the big tower right now. Last Insanity is being popped, and the enemy is being chased down inside their turret. The Dark will be going down as well, and the Spectre Step might be coming in right now to chase down that Saber, and yup, the Saber will be going back, and the Yuzong, the Xbox Pirata armor will be taken down, and he will be recalling back to base, but the Yuzong is still there. He will be taking the fight, I guess, but a lot of damage coming in from that Lunox there. A lot of damage from the Lunox, and the Yuzong will be taken down immediately. My goodness, a good comeback from the side of Team EVE Esports.
That is really and it could have been, if it wasn't for the Saber who altered that user, he could have gotten her maniac.
With that, they are proceeding towards the Lord. The first big level game Lord has been already taken into the hands of Evil Esports. They are looking forward to push and sync up all the lanes, because that's what good players do. Whenever they take the Lord, they don't take unnecessary fight, and they make sure to get some push and their objectives up, because that is what they makes them to win the game. With that, a small skirmish going on. Get it over, Fredo.
Yeah, we see the Hylos has used his glorious pathway. A lot of damage is taken by the Hylos, and a last Insanity being used as well. The Dairot will be taken down, trying to drive in the enemy backline alone. The Yuzong arrives to the field pretty late, and he will be looking to back off as well. He cannot do anything much right now. Oh my god, the Saber did have his ultimate there, so the Yuzong will be taken down by the the Saber's sword slash. And right now the Lord is marching down in the top lane. We might see Evil Esports trying to end this game already. And yup, the Lunox has used his ultimate triple combo, and right now they're pretty low. They won't be able to defend this base, I guess, but yeah, the Hylos is up as well. He has his glorious pathway. He uses it to zone out the enemies, but a lot of damage, and he won't survive that damage right now. And the Dominator's Descent is being used as well. A lot of things going on right now, but I don't think they will be able to end as the super minions are dead. And yup, the EV will go down for the side of Evil Esports.
Oh, that is right. It's just the level 1 Lord, and they make sure to take 2 of the important inhibitors as well, from the mid lane, from the top lane. While the bot inhibitors still stand strong, they do have a chance, but they are not taking it right now. Evil Esports, they are backing off, they are refusing any team fights possible. They do have the farm, they do have the kills on their hands, and as you mentioned, that the Dairot was a early game, that is true. Look at Dairot right now, he is dishing in a lot less damage, as we know that the power spike is already gone, as soon as he hits that level 12 minute. With that, Lunox getting another kill, and there we go, the team fight has broken off, Fredo.
Yup, right now we see a chase going on. Oh my god, the flank coming in from the Roger, pretty insane, taking down the enemy backline, as well as the Yuzong flanking in on the enemy backline as well. The Roger, my goodness, on a triple kill, takes down 3 members alone, and the enemy team has been completely wiped out of the map. The Roger standing there alone, just one thing left for him is to push that base down right now. and he will be able to do so. The Xbox joining in and him as well. The domination defense being used, but I don't think there's enough to stop them from taking the victory and taking down the Crystal as well. And the first game of Evil Esports after their comeback will go down to their favor. And yup, they have won the first match.
I think this is a pretty good match. Look at that. In the early game, they were losing a little bit from the side of Evil Esports, but no, they did pick it up from the mid game to the late. With that, Roger picking up the MVP. That is pretty much good. Look at him. He went in for a Windtalker, a Vorax, and a Thunderbelt. He knows that he would be the frontlining in his team, trying to get down, dish out the damage and trying to survive as well. I think this is pretty good itemization coming in from Roger.
Yup, I mean, look at the damage that he took. He took one of the most amount of damage in the match as well. I mean, he's just behind the Roamer, the Edith, as well as the damage, damage output by him, as well as the Lunox, pretty insane, coming in right now. And yep, look at the Zask as well. The Zask doing a good amount of damage for his team as well. And like I said, the enemy team did have a very good early game composition, but in the late game, the Lunox did shine, as well as the Xbox soaking in a lot of damage for his team. And yep, that is how they came out on top, and Evil Esports will take this victory home. And we will be back with more matches, and Evil Esports will be there as well. So guys, please share the stream and bring in more of your friends here, because Evil Esports will be making a comeback here and you don't want them to miss this out. So share the stream, like the stream, and do comment below if you're liking this stream right now. And yeah, that's it, and we'll be back very soon. Don't go anywhere, grab your popcorn. PG and Fredo will be back again.
Welcome back, folks. We are back
The
again with
hunt
another
begins.
Your
interesting
team
match,
is
and this time
banned.
between Team Live Esports versus Jerusalem. And Jerusalem right now are on the blue sides, and they are proceeding ahead with the bans. And also on the casting deck, along with me, I have Fredo. Hello, Fredo. Welcome back.
Thank you for such a warm introduction,
I
Pichi. We're
am the
back in the
priestess of
third,
primal
third game
lightning,
of the day,
the
and this
hunter of
time it's
all
a
the
game
evil
between
gods.
Live Esports and on the blue side, it will be the team Jerusalem.
Who
So
said there are
Jerusalem
no
versus
shortcuts in
Your
Live
life?
team
Esports
is
I
here.
literally
banned.
And
invented
Live
one.
Esports did come up with a very nice comeback in the win against Team QIMP. And yeah, the bands coming in right now are pretty standard. The Zushin, the Edith, the Chip, the Ruby, pretty standard bands comparing to considering the meta right now. So yeah, nothing out of the box yet as yet. But yeah, we don't know what the enemy team will be thinking right now because Jerusalem did secure a win over Team QIMP in the first game. So yep, they will be they will try to win this game as well. Of course, the opponents here are not not unfamiliar to the viewers out there as
Your
well.
team
So
is
yeah, they are
banned.
very good people here in this game. And it will be very hard mountain to climb for the side of Team Jerusalem, but we know that they do have the potential to do that. So yep, we will not be counting them out yet. But right now we see that the Zask has been banned.
That's right. Two of the majors looks like it will be the Zask and the Zuxian getting banned with that. I'm looking at
My
a
mission
chip and
is
a
to
ruby. Oh,
protect
there we go.
Your
I
lives.
was
team is
just about to
picking.
mention that we needed a high loss ban as well. High loss, in the front line, he chips out damage and even takes up
I
damage.
see
That is
lots
pretty
of
much
prey.
what
Your
you
team
need in
is
a tank.
picking.
Since on the first pick going to the hands of Jerusalem, they really don't want it a high loss. But there we go. Looks like it will be a retribution. Roger retribution going towards the jungle for the side of Team Jerusalem. I want to know that what Team Live Esports would be taking. Maybe maybe a Tesla or maybe a Yuzhong or something in the
Still waters
EXP.
run deep.
With that, the link being open, even the Hayabusa is still open. They prioritize the link towards them, and there we go. We already got a jungler as well.
Yup, a very good pick coming in right now from
As
the side
fleeting
of
as a
Team Jerusalem.
snowflake's
Your
Roger has
breath,
team
been
is
picked up
picking.
as
already. I
timeless
mean,
as
you
a
know how
glacier's
dominant
heart.
this
I'm
Roger
not
has
the only
been
one
since the
bound
last
by
two
these
seasons in this
chains.
game. So, yep, the jungle role is completely dominated by this Roger, and they will be looking to pick up the Roger right now. But okay, and from the side of Team Live, they have decided to pick up the Aurora and that Ling. Of course, the Aurora does counter the Ling, and so they will be looking to pick up that Aurora already. But on the side of Team Live, the draft is going pretty sick and smooth. They do seem like they know much better about the enemy team this time. They have decided to take that Phobius. The Phobius does counter the Ling with his dashes. So yep, that is a pretty nice draft coming in from the side of Team Jerusalem. What do you say, PG?
I do agree. Look at that. The 4 years being locked
Your
on
team is
and
picking.
the Jin locking
To
onto the
live
Faramis.
is
Okay,
to
these are
trick
pretty
the
good picks here.
Reaper.
I really don't know. A Faramis for countering a Aurora. That could be a pretty possible good pick, but you really need to be fast with the
Light
Nether
me
world,
up and
Nether
watch
Your
the
realm,
team
if you
world
is
really want to
banned.
burn.
be free from the clutches of the Aurora. With that, the Xbox being prioritized, it has been picked, and Xbox would be heading towards the EXP while there is still an possibility that they could go over a carry as a marksman or maybe a Clint or maybe a Beatrix as well. These are quite an heroes array of heroes being opened right now. Maybe we would be seeing a Lolita ban coming in, but who knows? With the ban
Your team
still
is
standing
banning.
on, looks like the first ban. From the second phase, it
True
will
love
be a
is
Kufra
like
and a
Your
love.
team
Carmilla. What do
is
you think about
banning.
the Carmilla ban?
Yeah, the Carmilla ban, makes good sense here since the Ling, if he combines that blade, the damage of the blade with the Carmilla assault, it's pretty insane because he will be dealing a lot of
Your
damage to the
team is
entire team
banning.
there. So, yeah, that Carmilla ban right there does seem justified from the side of Team Jerusalem. But on the side of Team Evil, we can see, sorry, the Team Live, we can see that they are banning out the Hayabusa and the Kufra there. Yup, the Hayabusa and the Kufra, pretty standard bans, considering the situation in which they are right now. The Kufra being able to counter that link, and the Hayabusa being banned out because they are not sure if the Roger is going towards the jungler role or the gold
Your
lane. So
team
yep,
is
they
picking.
decided to ban out the Hayabusa here, and the Tigreal will be the final ban from the side of Team Jerusalem.
Hayabusa ban pretty understandable because the Roger could have gone to the goal lane, and you have the Hayabusa as the jungler from the side of the team Jerusalem, but they do ban it out, so there's no possibility that you could pick up that. With that, the bans, the pick is on up, and it will be live esports taking up the pick. Maybe we will be seeing a Minotaur coming in because Minotaur could be a potential supporter for the link with
Your
the
team is picking.
and that is not the pick. Looks like it will be a Grok coming in along with a Flicker.
Yep, the Grok can, easily bait out the skills using his, passive. When he charges near the wall, he does immune all the CC effects. So yeah, maybe because of that, they will be looking to pick up that Grok here. He can check bushes pretty easily due to his passive, and that is why they will be looking to pick up the Grok here. But the enemy might be hovering over that Moskov, which is left open in the goal lane, or maybe they can go for the Harith as well. But the Minsithar is open as well, so they have to be careful here with their picks. They have to be really careful here because the enemy's draft does look pretty good here.
I am vengeance.
That is true. They do need a frontliner. They still are hovering towards the marksman right now, and a Harith would be a pretty good pick trying to counter out that. Moscow, but look at that, the Mincetar being open. I was not expecting this. And there we go, the Mincetar has been picked from the side of live esport. It will be heading towards the goal lane to counter out that Moscow. And I'm really hoping to see a Flicker King's calling combination coming in from the Mincetar.
Yep, the Flicker King calling will be a very effective way to shut down that Moskov immediately. So yeah, the Moskov is on a Purify already because he knows that there is a lot of potential to shut him down in the enemy team, especially that Aurora as well as that Minsithar there might be able to shut him down. So yeah, that is why they will be picking up that Purify spell on themselves. And we're heading into the Land of Dawn. This is the second game of live esports, and you know who they are. We all know. So yeah, make sure to share the stream already because we want everyone to know that they are back in business. And that is why we are also here to cast this game for them. And we will be here support them as well. And yup, right now the bet is already up, and take it away, Peachy.
There we go. We are witnessing a game between Jerusalem versus Live Esports. Ling obviously prioritizing his blue right now because he is heavily dependent on that. But on the other hand, look at Roger. Roger prioritized his red box right there, and he would be moving towards the top lane while the Ling already towards his red, and he will be joining the top lane as well. Okay, these are pretty much good. While on the other hand, the Grok trying to zone the MM out, making sure that he won't be getting any farm. But meanwhile, even the Paramis is there trying to poke him out.
Yup, they do need to support the marksman here, and oh my god, a storm is just happened in the bot lane, and the Phobias has been taken down. A good gameplay coming in from the side of Team Live because the Phobias can be a threat to the Ling in the team fight. Then I guess the Lolita is caught out here, but of course she has that dash to go through the wall. It was in cooldown, but it came down. The cooldown was follow-up in time, and oh my god, the engage coming in from the Roger in the goal lane, and the Roger taking down at Minsika inside the tower dive with that Lycan pounce. Insane gameplay coming in from the side of Team Jerusalem, and yup, they are back as well. They are doing pretty good so far, and the first battle will be coming up pretty soon.
This could be a battle of retribution between the Ling and the Roger. While look at that, the foe is trying to get his farm up in the bot lane. On the other hand, the Iceberg already has taken his minions and he is there with the zoning into the river area, and the Grok also providing some vision. Okay, these are some intel that we need, but on the other hand, there looks like the Aurora will be getting a kill onto the into the Moscow in the top lane. That is vital kills coming in. If you're shutting down the Moscow right from the minute one, I think that is pretty good trade coming in.
Yeah, we really need to shut down the enemy, enemy side laners, because the Phobias and the Moscow are a pretty good, pretty strong side laners once they get their items there, especially that Warek on the Phobias. And oh my god, a nice ultimate being popped in right there by the Aurora. But the Roger will be taking out the turtle instead. But oh my goodness, 3 team members, well, two team members falling down right now. And that Phobias will be the lone member surviving. The ultimate of Moskov connects onto that Grok, but the Grok flickers out immediately, sensing the danger. The amount of damage coming in from that Moskov's ultimate was way too much. And if it was some other future hero, he would have been taken out there. But yep, it was the Grok, and he was near the wall. So yeah, he will be able to withstand that damage. And yeah, pretty even gameplay coming in from both the teams. But yeah, in that turtle fight, the Roger did take the turtle, but yeah, they were outplayed by the side of Team Live.
I really have to mention it out that the Ling pretty much used up his retribution trying to take his blue buff while he was getting invaded, and that is the reason why that they lost out the turtle fight here. And Roger was able to snoop in and take it with the retribution. Look at that, the Phobius trying to cut his lane, but the Ling as well as the Xbox, they are not letting him. Oh, wait a minute, the Tempest of Blade being used, the Frigid Glacier going in, and there we go. It looks like the pickoff has begun. It will be the Lolita as well as the Faram is getting picked right in this team fight. But oh, wait a minute, Link tries to go into the red buff of the Roger.
Yeah, but the Ling cannot do enough damage right now. He does need his items first. So yeah, that is why he will be backing off at the moment. He will be going to farm his own jungle for now. And in the top lane, we do see some nice exchange of blows coming in from both the teams. I guess that Moscow is losing out in the team fight as well. And right now, a nice initiation coming in from that block with the wild charge, and the Roger taken down immediately in that jungle area. And 5 members going in on that Paramis right now. Oh my god, total domination coming in from Live Esports, and they will be going for the second turtle right now. I mean, they are not making any mistakes like their first game here.
I do agree right now. The Link does have his retribution even if the Roger could snoop in. Oh, wait a minute. No retribution being used because his team was there to zone every single of them out. 5 of them. Oh, wait a minute. The team fight will be breaking out. Take it away, Fredo.
Yep, right now team fight is off, and the Frigid Blizzard has been dropped as well. Last Insanity as well. The Temperature Blizzard, oh my god, so many ultimates being used by the side of Live Esports. But will they be able to take out the Roger? Does have a lot of HP right now, and enemy is really low. Light and Pounce might be able to take out a lot of members right now, and the Roger is able to take out 2 members already. The Ling will be able to survive though, thanks to his HP and his mobility. But yeah, the team fight did went somewhat in the favor of Team Jerusalem because of the 2 kills coming in on the Roger.
Look at that. Right now the kills are favoring towards Team Live Esports as well as the gold. Also, it is not much difference, but they still do need to take up the objectives. 2 of the turtles being gone in the hands of Live Esports, while on the other hand, oh, wait a minute, the team fight has just started. Take it on, Fredo.
Yep, of course, the team calling has been used as well, and the NetherRealm will be popped trying to save his teammates that are of no use as of so now. And the Roger is caught out as well. He will be able to use his transformation to be able to escape, and the Link's ultimate temperature base is being used as well. Oh my god, a lot of damage. The Link is taking a lot of damage at the moment, and he will be able to escape. My goodness, the amount of HP. He will be using his regeneration at the right time to be able to take the damage, bro. Oh my god, that Link was very, very lucky there inside the turret. And the mid lane will be taken down as well. A lot of resources being taken down right now. The Phobius is in danger. He is going 1v4, and he will be going down in that river area. And a lot of resources being going in that team fight towards the side of Team Live Esports.
I do agree with you, Fredo. Look at that, complete domination coming in while there is this Grok coming in with the, oh, wait a minute, maybe a Grok is in some kind of trouble, but no, he immunes that, look at that. The third turtle being taken in the hands of Team Live Esports already. On the other hand, the push, the objectives are still being taken off.
Yeah, the flicker wild charge being used here by that drop, trying to take out that Moscow there, but the Moscow was not there in that bush. But yeah, that was a pretty nice initiation. If it connected though, it would have been a nice gameplay to watch. But so far, they are trying to defend the lane right now. Oh my god, a nice teamfight has taken place just now. The nether realm being used as well. They will be able to defend this tower, a very important tower, to be able to, control the enemy map. But oh my god, the Phobias is caught out as well. 5 members there in the bot lane area of Live Esports. And that is why they are able to win this team fight out. My goodness, the amount of damage coming out is just insane. 7k goal lead already. Tempest Blaze being used. Roger taken down by Aurora. And the Paramis will go down as well. The Moscow, the only member surviving, he is trying to create a quick push in the bot lane area. But they do have that link there, so he can cover the distance pretty quickly. So I guess he should be trying to recall now. But guess what? He is fearless and he still keeps on pushing those minions. And he will be backing off right now.
Oh, look at that. The Firaga armor being popped off. He is just waiting it out, trying to see if to get something, just a opening. But with that, everything, the team fights have been done. A lot of spells have been used. A lot of ultimates there coming in from the side of Jerusalem as well as Team Live Esports as well. The Spear of Destruction connecting onto the Grok. Maybe the Grok will be in trouble. He backs off, he knows that he really does not have to go in alone and he has to wait for his team.
Yeah, in the early game it did seem like they were playing pretty good Team Jerusalem, but slowly as the game progressed, because of the micros and the macros, the Team Live Esports did come out on top in those team fights and the skirmishes did went in their favor and the Lord has been taken down by them as well. So far, what do you think went wrong in the side of Team QIMP?
Oh, it is the Jerusalem, Fredo. Look at that, the team fight has broken. Take it away, Fredo.
Yeah, right now the Lycan Pound is being used as well. They're really looking to, take down that Aurora there because Aurora is the one actually causing a lot of trouble for the enemy side, Her frozen, her passive freezing those enemies out just, makes them unable to move. Even the nether realm can only do so much. They can protect, but they will not be able to use their skills though. So yeah, it's a hard time. Aurora is giving a really hard time to the enemy. Oh my goodness. The hook connecting, the spear connecting on that Mincetar, on that Paramis, but the Paramis just uses Purify to be able to escape that. The Lord is marching down the top lane. I guess this might be the end of the game here. And okay, a nice Mirage armor being popped. Oh my god, the damage coming in from that link. The link is targeting the base right now. But they might be able to secure the kill, and yeah, they will be securing the kill and the base as well. What a game coming in from the side of Live Esports.
That is true. Looks like they did manage to sweep up the second game as well, and we will be looking forward to see the third game as well coming in from Live Esports. Looks like Team Jerusalem, they did manage to lose 2 points, and the MVP being picked up by the Aurora. Okay, these are pretty good matches coming here, aren't they, Fredo?
Yeah, we will look forward to more such matches here because the game has just begun and the tournament has just started to get interesting now. And yeah, with that, we will be taking a break here. They will be back again. The side of Live Esports will be back for another game. So don't go anywhere. Stay tuned because this stream is going to get more exciting by the time. And yeah, that will be it for now.